Hi, this set of videos are to help you do hypothesis testing using the binomial distribution, really aimed at meeting the exam criteria for the MEI OCR board. A die is thrown 20 times and it shows a 6 on 7 occasions. Zara believes that the die might be biased. Test this claim at the 5% level. Okay, so the first step will be to state the null and the alternate hypothesis. So these things in blue you don't actually write down. These are the actual steps. H0, which were 8 subscript 0, don't forget the colon. P, probability of success, is equal to 1/6. The die is fair. And H1, P is greater than 1/6. The die is biased and is more likely to show a 6. You need to state what P is. So where P is the probability of obtaining a 6. So it's very, very important that you write this statement down. Next step is to state the type of the test. Okay, as with H1 is P is greater than 1/6, we are looking for a definite increase, so we will use what's known as a one-tailed test. We'll state the distribution. And so we're going to let x be the random variable, normally just use r dot v, the number of 6s obtained in 20 throws of a die. And now that should be, x is binomially distributed, 20 will be the number of trials, and then the probability of success will be 1/6. We are now interested in calculating the test statistic, okay, and we're interested in finding the probability of x greater or equal to 7. So on your calculator, if you've got a Casio CG50, you will need to go to the distribution menu, select binomial, and enter upper tail. X would have to be equal to 7, the number of trials 20, and then the probability of success is 1 divided by 6, and execute. And you'll get a screen looking like this. If you want a few more decimal places, if you put the cursor on this probability value here and press option 1, you'll get a few more decimal places. So we need to write down the test statistic. Probability x is greater or equal to 7 is equal to 0.037135. Now, if you don't have access to a calculator, I made this app, which will be in the notes of the video. Okay, and we want greater than, okay, we need to set b being equal to 7, because we want more than or equal to 7, and again we get the same probability. This app the link will be in the notes of the video. Okay, so now we need to write down the rejection criteria. So as 0.0371 is less than 0.05, 0.05, because it's at level of the test, it's normally 5%. We will reject H0 and claim that there is sufficient evidence to suggest that, and you should write to suggest that the dice is biased in order not to be too assertive. E.g., the probability of obtaining a 6 is greater than 1/6. Okay, this has been a video to do the introduction of a hypothesis test using a binomial distribution for the MEI exam board. I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching, and maybe you could consider subscribing to my channel, where you'll find thousands of videos to help you with A-level maths.